Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Jazz hosting the Raptors, and the Jazz are 2-point home favorites. The over-under is at 230. The Raptors are plus 110 on the money line, and the Jazz are minus 130. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to tip-off tomorrow. They've played twice this year. Oh, no, forgive me. They played once this year. It was like a week ago, and the Raptors won 118-109 at home. They won, they covered, the game went under. Lineups for this game. Now, be mindful, especially with teams that are bad. It's supposed to be Quickly, Lawson, Barrett, Barnes, and Robinson, and then Collier, Sexton, Sensabaugh, Markkanen, and Kessler. Quickly's off injury. Barrett's off injury. Barnes is listed as questionable. And then Sexton, Markkanen, and Kessler are all listed as off injury. All of these teams have 30 minutes before the game to announce who's going to play. And the Jazz right now are in a good spot to potentially get that ping pong ball to land them Cooper flag. So I don't know how many of these games they actually want to win. Head-to-head, the Jazz are 7-3 against the Raptors in their last 10. The home team's on a 2-game winning streak. The home team is 6-4. The favorite has won and covered the last 2. The favorite is 5-5 against the spread. The favorite is 7-3 on the money line. The over is 6-4, and the over/under at 229 is 5-5. The Raptors are 6-4 in their last 10. They are 7-3 against the spread. The under is 5-4-1. They are 5-1 in their last 6, and the games that they won were the games that they covered. 227, 235, 223, 223 again. 9-point win over the Jazz. They covered. 1-point loss to the Wizards. Did not. 15-point win over the Wizards. And then a 13-point win, over the Sixers. For the Jazz, 1-9 in their last 10. They're on an 8-game losing streak. 7-3 against the spread. The over/under is 5-5. And they've covered their last 3 games. The under has hit in their last 2 games. 227, 248, 222, 237. A 9-point loss to the Raptors, a 4-point loss to the Sixers, 6-point loss to the Celtics, and then a 7-point loss to the Grizzlies. When you watch how these games do, and I haven't watched a lot of Jazz basketball, I've kind of been keeping an eye on the play-by-play. And if you watch the games, at some point these games are close and then they're winning. And then it starts to eke down towards the fourth quarter, and I don't want to say that they quit, but they kind of understand where they're at, and they end up losing these games. I'm going to take the Raptors on the money line. I will take the Raptors getting the points, but I will go over. I do think that with the Jazz's lineup a little bit healthier, provided that Markkanen and Kessler and Sexton play, I do think that this is an over game. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.